Hi guys. So we're going to now talk about converting measurements in units of time. And so let's talk about some units of time. There are, for the smallest unit, seconds. "60 seconds" make minutes. 60 minutes make an hour. 24 hours make a day. And 7 days make a week. Approximately 4 weeks make a month. And 12 months make a year. So there are lots of different units to use to measure time. And there you have it. Let's practice with a couple of problems. The process is still the same. So let's try this one. Let's try this one right there. And do that one first. All right, it says Calvin arrived at school at 8:45 a.m. He was at school until 2:30 p.m. How many minutes did Calvin spend in school today? So step one, let's write our question. As I recall, we're looking for the number of minutes in school. Correct? All right, so let's go back and check out the problem. Magic number is 60 because 1 hour is 60 minutes. So write your magic number and then let's go back and take some notes. All right, he arrived at school 8:45. I'm writing that down, arrival. And he left school at 2:30. And that is when he left. And again, we're looking for the number of minutes he was at school. So step one, I think, is to figure out the number of hours he was at school. So one way I like to do this is I just like to count. So I'm going to start with 8:45 and I'm going to count 1 hour after that, which is 9:45. And then I'm going to keep tallying it. 10:45, 11:45, 12:45, 1:45. And I'm going to write down 1:45. Because now I need to get from 1:45 to 2:30. If I go one more tally and do 2:45, that will be too much. So now I just need to think about how many minutes it is to get from 1:45 to 2:30. So I think I'm just going to think about a clock. I know that here at the 3, that's 15 minutes. I know that here at the 30, that's 30 minutes. And I know over here is 45 minutes. So I've got to get from 1:45 and I got to get all the way around to 2:30. So that looks like it's 15 minutes plus 15 minutes, which is 30 minutes. And then another 15 minutes, which is 45 minutes. So I know he was at school for 5 hours and 45 minutes after figuring all that out. Now I just need to change so same as how we did it before. I'm going to do 5 hours plus 45 minutes because I know I'm going to switch into minutes and these are already minutes. So I know I need to go from hours to minutes. So I know I'm going from bigger to smaller, and so BS times. And so I'm starting off with 5 hours because I'm going to save those minutes. And my magic number is 60. 5 times 60, 5 times 6 equals 30. Add another 0. So I know that it's 300 minutes, but I still have to add on the 45. 300 plus 45 is 345 minutes. There you go. And I figured that one out. Yay me. All right, let's look at one more. Let's see. what we can do. All right, let's try the solve and share. All right, so the solve and share says, Emily played softball all weekend. She was wondering the difference in time between the shortest and the longest game. Can you help her figure this out? And it says 1 minute and 1 hour, 60 minutes. So my question that I'm answering, it looks like, is the difference between shortest and longest. I know difference means to subtract. So difference, which is sub, we'll put that up there, between longest and shortest. All right, so now let's go back and attack the chart. The longest, that means I might need to do some switching out and figuring things out here. I probably need to put them all into minutes, and then I will know the best. All right, so look, the first one is 78 minutes, so I think I'm just going to have to attack it. So I'm going to write down on my notes, G1 is 78, and that's already in minutes. G2 is 1 hour, and I know 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 1 hour and 10 minutes is 60 plus 10, which is 70. So game 2 is 70. All right, let's go and look at game 3. 1 hour and 8 minutes. So that's 60 plus 8. Game 3 equals 68 minutes. And then now let's go back to this one. 85 minutes. They just gave it to me for game 4. 85. And then game 5. What did they say about game 5? An hour and 1.5. So that's 1 minute, 1 hour and half an hour. So I know that 30 minutes is half of an hour. So that'll be 1 hour, which is 60, plus half an hour, which is 30. 60 plus 30 is 90. So the last one is 90 minutes. Now that I have figured that out, the shortest one appears to be 70 minutes. No, 68, sorry. 68 is the shortest. And 90. So it looks as though I need to do 90 minus 68. 9 becomes 8, that's 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. So it looks like the difference in time between the longest and the shortest is 22 minutes. Not too bad, right? All right. And with that, I want you to go to your Google Classroom, and I want you to attack all of your problems for today. Let's take a quick peek at the assignment. When you go to your math, either Godfrey or McGee, please go to classwork, and then you will see the subplans. And right here is where you're going for today, March 15th. All of your videos are here, and then all of your practice problems, answer keys, and the quizzes to help you start practicing for Friday's test. All right, do good, be good, do your best, work your hardest without me there. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.